Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind, where we're off to buy some slaves. Yes, we are, but not for us, they're for Master Mithras. Oh, the slave trade. There's no escaping it, is there, even though you hate it. Well, that's House Telvanni for you. Should have joined Redoran if I didn't want to do slave stuff. That wouldn't have worked out very well, because frankly, I'm not much of a warrior, so... I can stab people with a dagger pretty good, and use magical doodads to get out of trouble, but yeah, the whole running around in heavy and medium armor, wielding a big old axe or a sword or something like that, and what have you. Nah, it's not really our style, so... Alright. Where are we going? I should go to Azaria to get the funds, also learn where to meet the traitor. Right. Is that the guy in here? Is that the guy in here? I really have difficulty remembering all these Dark Elf names, I've got to be honest. It is good. Ah, this will be about those slaves I arranged the purchase of, yes? Very good. Well, yes, while you were off gallivanting with the townsfolk, I made myself useful and was able to secure the purchase of some slaves from a passing slave trader. He offered me a very fair price for them, only 500 septims. Here, take this to cover your costs, and I told him you'd meet him along the road to Firewatch. Once you have the slaves, bring them back here, and I will deal with them. Oh, I can already tell this is going to be troublesome. Alright, road to Firewatch. I'm not sure which is the road to Firewatch, to be honest with you. I'm assuming that direction. Did we come here from Firewatch originally? I think we did. It was just a while ago, and I don't really remember it that well. Never mind, we'll just follow the signpost, shall we? That'll do the trick. Easy to get lost even when following the roads in this game. Very stark contrast to Skyrim or Oblivion, for that matter. You stick to the roads in Oblivion, it's virtually impossible to get lost. But there's so many roads in Morrowind, it's crazy. Firewatch, this way, alright. Hopefully he's not too far along the road to Firewatch, because let me tell you, it's quite a journey between here and Firewatch. Nice river, though. Scenery in this part of the world is quite pretty, I will say. These giant frickin' trees. Gets even prettier the further south you go, too. Although we haven't had much reason to go there yet. Helm, Telmathada, Firewatch. This way. Alright, what is it? Alright, well there's the oh, it's a... Oh, the bloody... Seriously? Yeah, this barrier is in the way, and therefore... Gordon Bennett. Dead. There we go. Now then. I believe we're here to meet you. Ah, you must be the one Azaria told me about. Excellent. I've been waiting for you. So, you wish to purchase these two slaves, yes? Indeed, and I have the money right here. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Well, these two slaves now belong to you. Be on your way, Sarah. Very well, I shall. And don't call me Sarah. Right, sways with wind. Lead, we follow. You indeed. Yeah, they do, actually. Alright, cool. And you even have a vaguely reasonable running speed. That's good. There's that quest on Vardenfell in the vanilla game, where there's this old pilgrim lady who wants to escort you halfway across the damn map. And yeah, she moves at about a snail's pace. Presumably because the developers were like, oh, she's an old woman, we should make her move really slow, without realizing, oh god, this is going to tick the players off to no end. Alright, you're gonna try and... Alright. Don't approve of slavery, but you know what I approve of even less? Slaves that try to kill me. So, yeah. Excuse me, sir. I would like a refund. I bet he's gone, hasn't he? Yeah, thought so. Damn. Slaves attack me with enchanted daggers. I find it hard to believe these slaves acquired such deadly daggers by themselves, yes. Well, alright, let's save ourselves a trip here. Oh, come on. Come on! No, not that. This is awkward. Dum 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 dum. When do I have 20 magic? I do have 20 magic now, right? There we go. 75% chance, and I failed it twice. Thanks, dice gods. Thanks a bunch. You've been quite mean to me lately, I must say. Anyone who watched that battle report video I did with the Winters recently will know what I'm talking about. Alright. Alright, who should I be talking to about this? Well, I'm just going to go straight to Master Mithras. It's unclear if I should go to him or Azaria.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Slaves carried enchanted daggers and plan to attack you with them. Now that is suspicious. No dress-trained slave would dream of such insubordination, and no slave for that matter would be in possession of an enchanted dagger. Something seems fishy about that slave trader to me. Path is, we shall have to be on our guard. Here, now, listen. If you just make these gestures, Mithras shows you a special healing spell, and hopefully that will keep you safe in such situations. What should we do now? To be honest, I'm unsure. Give me another day and return. I may have plans then. Very well. Stop levitating into the ceiling, Julan, and getting in the way. Ugh. He taught me a healing spell, it seems. What did you teach me? Mithras' Swift Restoral. Restore health 10 to 20 points for 4 seconds on self. 15 magicka it costs. Versus Hearth Heal, which costs 25 magicka, restores 25 to 75 points. Yeah, okay. It's not a terrible spell. It's a degree less random than a Hearth Heal, I'll say that much, I suppose. Alright, back to the inn, I guess. The Dancing Jug. Do I still have my room? Probably not. There we go. Alright.
There's something you need.
Get out of my way, that's what I need. Okay. We shall continue resting until the following day. Journal's been updated. Excellent. Which means I'm sure that... Yes, there we go. Interestingly, in this case, it didn't say a day was 24 hours. Because that's usually what it means with these quests in these games. Just ignore the drunk Imperial. Oh, look at the pretty sunrise. The god rays. Very nice. God bless the modders, I tell you. I probably would still play Morrowind even if it went for all these wonderful graphics mods, but I might play a bit less often, and it wouldn't be as nice to watch in a video, I have to admit that. Right. Boots of the Apostle. Also, where is my robe of the unarmed? I mean, belt of the unarmed. I need to remember to equip that after I rest, because that gives me those bonus magicka points. Where's the bastard thing? There it is. There we go. I got 129 magicka. Alright. Right. What have you got for me now, Master Mithras?
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Ah, Father Sylvan, I'm afraid I only have ideas, no actions for you to perform. In the meantime, there are a few menial tasks I need you to do that would perhaps give you something to occupy your time while I think more. I need you to hire a Pakwa. Master Mithras, am I an honoured retainer or am I your butler at this point? I'm afraid so. We need to hire a new Gwa to bring a load of ebony to Port Telvanus. The place we normally get one from is Ashamul. Seeing as I'm also their lord, I see it as only fair that we send some business their way. Once you have made arrangements, tell Miris and Faeryn, who will see to it that someone loads up the Gwa and sends it to Port Telvanus. One more thing. One more thing! What's that? I would like you to make a proposition to Sethandas. Tell her to meet me soon, and that should she accept, I will better her standing among thieves. That is all you need to know for now. I see. Ashamul. One of my domains, a small traditional Velothi cave settlement in the Mulcad Mounts. I believe, yeah, on the road northeast of here. You can mark it on your map. I believe I've already been there, actually. Dude. Lay off the moon sugar. Alright, so... Okay. And we also need to find this other person. Sethandas. That name does ring a bell. I think she lives here. It's not you. Once I have hired the Gwa, I should tell Miris and Faeryn. Yeah, okay. Alright. A two-part quest. It would seem. Nope, not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. That's the guard tower, yep. Not you. Not you. Definitely not you. No. 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 Where the heck is she? Maybe she's in the dancing jug. Oh wait, no, here we go. Hello. What's cooking? You say Master Mithras has a proposition for me. To increase my standing among thieves? I don't know. I'll think about it. Give me a while. Alright. How long is a while? I got stuff to do. Interesting collection of stuff you've got here, by the way. I forget sometimes I've got constant effect.
Is there something I can do for you?
Telekinesis on. Interestingly, it doesn't seem to work on the books. It works on everything else. It doesn't work on the books. What's in your chest? It's a novelty that won't wear off anytime soon, I tell you. Alright, so Ashamul. It's all the way up there. Goody. I say we hop over this mountain. Save ourselves a bit of time instead of walking down all the way down there and then all the way around there, and yeah. Something else I could do with a damn horse. Not a single bloody horse to be found in this entire province. Ugh. Alright. Over we go. Right, this is Iranian Pass here, isn't it? We don't want to go this way. It doesn't lead to Ashamul. I found that out the hard way the first time I came around here. And by golly, it's foggy today, isn't it? Oh, lovely. Ominous crack of thunder. Also, some dudes with a camp over there. Alright, well, I think we go this way. What's going on with the weather right now? Ashamul this way. Excellent. Ah, hello. This is getting preposterous, this is. Alright. Well, welcome to Let's Walk Along a Lot of Roads Doing Busy Work. The Let's Play by SorcererDave. Well, it's just the nature of doing Morrowind quests at the end of the day. Like, what more do you want from me? This it? I think this is it. Welcome. Ashamul. Alright. Ah, and there's some Pagwas. Excellent. We're in the right spot. Just need to go talk to the right person. Gosh, it's dark in here. Right, who do I need to speak to? Hire a Pagwa. So you want to hire a Pagwa? Normally I'd just sell one to you, but right now I have bigger things on my mind. Perhaps I might let you into a little secret. Oh, really, what? You seem a trustworthy sort. Look, I'll lay it out on the line for you. I'm a smuggler, and I don't like the fact that we've just recently got a guard here now, Ashamul. I want you to help me remove the guard. What? Just one moment here.
What is it, Sarah?
Oh, I do actually have to talk to her. Okay. Alright then, about removing the guard. Can't do anything with that guy around, so what'd you say? Will you help? I will not aid your immoral deeds, thief. Fine, alright. Excellent. Now I have a plan for how we can do this. The important thing is, I don't want Mithras to just replace this guard with another one. He's here on the pretense that there were a few Gwar thefts in the area a while back. So, let's call Mithras' bluff. Find the Gwar thief, so Mithras has no excuse to keep his guard here. Yes, well, I have two ideas. Primarily, I suspect Sethandas, that good-for-nothing failure of a thief up at the Branyan Rune. She's an awful thief, but I bet she could steal something that would follow her, and she was down here looking shifty a couple of months ago. Ask the guards there. But if it's not her, perhaps try Tel Awada, where rumours have also been circulating. Ask around. My God, woman! This is more than I signed on for, let me tell you. Hello. Do you have information regarding the thefts, agent? I have dealt with the Gua thief. No, I haven't. No, not yet. I'm looking into it, though. Remove the... What happens if I ask him about that? I'm just curious. What was that, Father Sullivan? Ooh, that is a delicious option. Oh, that'll teach to give me the runaround. Should have just sold me the flippin' Gua. Faeryn Vandal is a smuggler, and she wants you to be moved out of town. Ah, Master Mithras has always suspected there was a smuggling ring being operated here. Thank you for this tip, Father Sylvan. I'll move to arrest Faeryn very soon. Here. Take this. It's a fitting reward. A wooden mace of judgment has been added to your inventory. Seeing as how you stopped Faeryn Vandal's little smuggling operation, I'll let you have this one for free. Tell your man it'll be waiting for him in the stables out here. Excellent! Oh, I do like a double cross. Alright. That'll teach you to mess me around. Alright. Oh, excellent. I was, oh god, I was losing the will to live there for a second, going all the way back up to Tel Bloody Awada and doing shit like that. No. Alright. Okay, I like that. That's good. That's very good. Alright, let's recall out of here. Oh, for pity's sake. There we go. Oh, thanks, Morrowind. Thanks a bunch. Thank you so much. Thanks. That's great. That awkward moment when the game crashes when you cast recall. Alright, but we're back now. And let's go have another word with this lady. Sethandas, who... How could I refuse? Very well, I shall meet him in a few days' time. Alright, good. You've agreed to it then. Good. Right. Oh, and now we've got to speak to... Who was it? Mirison Faeryn. God, I wish I could remember who these bloody people were. Mirison Faeryn. Is he the guy who works in the mine? He might be. Let's go have a check. Slide down the rock face. Very good. I guessed correctly. You've hired the Gua. Excellent work. I shall send a man down to load it, and begin the process of taking the ebony to Port Telvanus very soon. For now, take this payment. You're quite welcome. Right. So, more tasks crossed off the list. Master Mithras certainly has a lot of work for us to do, doesn't he? Heaps of it, in fact. I can only hope the rewards will be worth it. I mean, so far they're not been bad. In fact, actually, that wooden mace of judgment thing, it's quite funny. It does virtually no damage, but it damages strength and endurance every time you hit someone with it. Of course, I'm useless with it because I don't have blunt skill, but if I did, that'd be quite amusing. You could just nerf some troublesome enemy into the ground with that thing. Do. With this, I've done your jobs.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
You've hired a Gua and made my proposition to Sethandas. Good work. Things should be moving smoothly from now on. Next, I believe we must make a bid to expose a possible traitor. I want you to compare the official ledgers at Port Talvanus with the records kept here. Yes. While you were dealing with the Gwar, a few of our disgruntled miners came and told me of their theory that Mirison Faeryn and Azaria Thalas were behind the ebony crisis and had been stealing ebony from the stockpiles. I was surprised it had not occurred to me sooner. So now I seek to acquire any proof of such misdemeanors. Every month or two, an official from Port Talvanus comes and makes a record of how much ebony we are producing. I want you to go to Port Talvanus and request the official ledgers from Vera Ranim. I'm sure the Parliament will not disallow this. You should then bring the ledgers here and compare them with the figures recorded by Azaria Thalas as being in the stockpile at the time of the Port Talvanus official's report. Azaria is the one who records the ebony in the stockpile, where Mirison records the amount being removed from the mine. For this reason, we can go straight to Azaria to see if any has been stolen. If Azaria's record shows more ebony than the Port Talvanus one, then we know that Azaria and Mirison could well have stolen the excess, and had Azaria cover it up by pretending it's all the same in the stocks as it was when Mirison recorded it being taken from the mines. Then we may take action. All right, good. Go compare the ledgers. That's all you needed to say, man. All right. I suppose we better go to Port Talvanus first. Alright, let me over the thing. There we go. Julan, are you here? Yes, he is. Alright, back on the Silt Strata for our commute again. Oh, dear me. This definitely all feels like it's building to something, I'll say that much. To be fair, I do like this whole questline thing we're on at the moment, because it feels like what working for a Talvani Lord probably would feel like, right? Lots of busy work and what have you. Lots of scheming and stuff like that. It cost me just over 100 gold every time to make this trip to Port Talvanus. It's not cheap. Having to go to the Parliament of Bugs to check records and things and what have you. I'm not going to pretend it's the most exciting thing in the world, but I tell you what, it feels very authentic to the job you're actually meant to be doing and the position you actually hold, right? Certainly. I know some people are like, oh my god, it's taking you absolutely forever. Just get on with the main quest, finish House Talvani, blah blah blah. But I'm not in a rush personally, and I just like the way that it expands the section of the game where you're basically just an underling before you start getting into the territory where it's like, oh, okay, right, now you're a Talvani Lord, and now you're getting a stronghold and stuff like that. When we get our Talvani stronghold, guys, it's gonna feel like so much more like we earned it, Also, I've gone the wrong way. Whoops. So, it's interesting. I believe I don't have the Amulet of Star Vision on at the minute, and it's amazing how a bit of added darkness just transforms the world. I'm honestly going to leave it off for a while until I go into a really dark ruin and I have to put it on. I'm just going to leave it off for a bit. Assuming it doesn't get crazy dark on the video or something and it starts causing issues with people watching, but it lends the world a little bit more ambience when it's darker like this. We're not viewing everything through a slightly washed out filter, you know what I mean? Alright. Go see the Parliament of Bugs during the daytime, like a reasonable person. Glowing crystals. Big old chamber, this, isn't it? Alright.
What is this about?
I do like it. I do like it. I love what Tamriel Rebuilt adds to the game in this regard. It makes it feel so much more like I'm actually working for a great house. You know. Like I'm almost like it's like you're almost part of a country's bureaucracy. Like you're like. Sadrith Moor and the Telvanni bits in the vanilla game are great, you know, but expanding it with all this, it just makes it feel so much more realistic. I love it. I love it. So much more believable. Hopefully, eventually, they'll give the same treatment to the other grey houses. You require the official ledgers of the ebony stockpiles at Rannian Rune. Ah, the joy of paperwork. Very well. Give me a few hours and you shall hold these very documents in your hands. Standard Parliament procedures apply, I'm afraid to say. You'll have to leave for the duration of the proceedings. Yes, I get it. There's some sort of scripting thing going on, Vera Renem. I understand. Alright. It's just, who is this guy? Nobody, apparently. Nice robes, though. Alright. Ah, Father Sylvan, you are late. Am I? Regardless, I believe these are the documents you required. Now, is there any other way I can be of service? No, I'm afraid not. Alright. Should I have a look at these now? This book shows a list of figures detailing how much ebony has been stored in the stockpile. It appears to be updated only monthly. Very well. Okay. Gosh. Shake out all the rainwater. Okay, so now let's go see Azaria Thelos. I think that's what we need to do. Okay, we've got a copy of the mine ledgers. Now compare it with what Mirison and Azaria have written down. Alright, cool. So... let's go visit Azaria first. Hello. Just need to take a look at the books. Ah, hello. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. The Parliament of Bugs wanted me to ensure you were keeping up your duties as a Telvanni noble. Oh, really? Well, in the future, the Parliament had best provide a warning. It's a shock to have your papers searched like some common criminal. The book shows a list of figures detailing how much ebony has been stored in the stockpile. It is all by Azaria's hand. It's owned. I can't take it. Alright, let's go have a look at one of the mines. He's angry that I question his figures, yeah. Yeah, and it matched those of the Parliament, okay. So now the trick will be, if these records down here don't match, then we know something fishy's going on. Shows a list of miners and mining activities in Rannian Rune mine, along with figures detailing how much ebony has been moved to storage. Alright. Cool. So, I've looked at the figures. Now what? His ledger's matched. He was angry that I questioned his figures. So what about these?
Where is that slave?
Is there some other ledger I need to look at somewhere? Maybe I should just go back to Master Mithras. I'm confused. Peculiar. That feels like that didn't work the way it was supposed to for some reason. But okay. Also, almost forgot, but where is it? Ah, damn, doesn't seem to have worked. So, Azare's ledgers concurred with those of the Port Tavanus official. Damn, I knew it wouldn't be so easy. Still, if this is one of Mistress Rathra's little plots, I doubt she would leave such an obvious lead out in the open. I still sense treacheries in this. Very well. Allow me 3 days to get my thoughts together and to finish up a plan I set in motion a little while ago. Return in 3 days, and we shall be nearing the truth of the matter. Okay. Right. Off we go to have a little rest again, I suppose. Ouch. Definitely need a rest now. That was bad timing.